Triple Threat Tribune. Tracy's Triple Threat Tribune.
Hello, all you beautiful people. It's me, Tracy La Louisianne, your reigning Miss Gay America 2026, and welcome back to the March edition of Tracy's Triple Threat Tribune, where we get a look at all things Tracy, all things Miss Gay America that happened in the last month. Let's get started with our review. March started out at the Red Ribbon Gala, benefiting Tulsa Cares, where we raised $1.6 million for HIV and AIDS care and services in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Then, back at the day job, we held our Theater Tulsa season announcement party, where we announced our 104th season, and what an amazing lineup of shows it is. We also opened and closed Your Good Man Charlie Brown with 4 casts from 4 different generations at our Theater Tulsa Studios Black Box Theater, and what a unique, fun, rewarding experience it was as a director. Then it was time to get back in drag and head over to Eureka Live in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, my home bar, for my welcome home party and show, my first time back as Miss Gay America, and what a welcome home it was. I won't get to do very many gigs like this year, so it was really special spending this time with some of my sisters. Also, new official Miss Gay America promo photos dropped this month. Shout out to Julie Gaylor in Little Rock, Arkansas for these stunning pictures. Then I received the warmest, cutest welcome from some of the contestants at my first official preliminary Miss Gay Missouri America in Springfield, Missouri at the beautiful Oasis Hotel and Convention Center. We kicked off the weekend with a meet and greet at Mix Ultra Lounge with all of the contestants and the former Miss Gay Missouri Americas. Then the next morning was registration, where I get a chance to brief all of the contestants, go over the rules, give them advice, wisdom, and encouragement as we are about to start the categories. Also, check out that new crown from Aaliyah's Closet, who was at the pageant as the official new jeweler of the Miss Gay America system. This is the first state and regional crown of its kind used this season. We had 12 phenomenal individuals competing, as well as a stacked panel of judges. These lucky judges and I got to be a part of some really amazing contestant interviews. It's actually my personal favorite category because the contestants get 7 minutes alone with the judges for the judges to really get to know them, their work, and see their passion and their heart. Then that night was the review show at Mix Ultra Lounge, where I got a chance to perform with all the formers. Speaking of formers, shout out to all of these ladies for being so warm and welcoming and for giving me such a fun time and for really showing what a true America sisterhood looks like. Then it was time for the nighttime categories, and we were so lucky to have the national promoter for Gay America Esquire, Casey Sunshine, and the new owner of the Miss Gay America system, Monica Mitchell's, with us for this first preliminary in Springfield, a true testament to how much they truly care about this organization and the people who make it up. The contestants competed in talent, evening gown, and onstage question and answer, and I pretty much spent the night running back and forth to check on each contestant and sit at the judges' table, where I get a front row seat to the entire pageant. I'm also taking notes on every contestant in every category to help them grow after this experience. Also, Miss Gay America gets to perform a little bit for the people, so I did a number as Miss Hannigan from Annie, Can You Tell I'm a Theater Queen, and then my first crown number on the road as Miss Gay America.
The impossible dream.
The night ended with a clean sweep, my friend Heather Fellas winning all categories, something not very common in pageantry, becoming the new Miss Gay Missouri America. Congratulations to Heather and first alternate Veronica Versace, the first 2 qualified contestants heading to Atlanta next January to compete for Miss Gay America. Fun fact, I competed with Veronica my first year at Miss Gay America, and I competed with Heather this past year at MGA. Congratulations to all of the contestants on what you presented on and off stage. It was such an honor to watch you compete. And we celebrated the reign of Miss Penelope Booze, stepping down as Miss Gay Missouri America, but more on what I think about her later. And now it's time for our next segment, where I talk about songs that I performed this month or songs that are just stuck in my head this month. It's time for La Louisianne. This month, I've had Stateside by Pink Pantheress and Zara Larsson on repeat constantly. Then at Miss Gay Missouri America, the two numbers I performed, my Miss Hannigan mix, which features Little Girls from Annie, Girls, Girls, Girls from Motley Crue, and Material Girl by Madonna, ending with Easy Street from Annie. Y'all don't steal my mix, theater girlies. I'm watching y'all. Also, my first crown number featuring The Impossible Dream and Man of La Mancha by Linda Eder. Y'all are going to get a lot of Linda Eder this year for those crown numbers. And now it's time to talk about the dashing, incredibly handsome, attractive men that I met this past month. Here is Tracy's Trade. This is Jacob. He's a choreographer and dancer from St. Louis, Missouri, who was featured in several of the talent performances over the weekend at the pageant, so I got to see a lot of Jacob up close and personal. I hope y'all are hungry, because this man, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thanks for letting me catcall you, and thanks for reciprocating the catcalls, Jacob. Mwah. And now it's time for my magical musical moment, where I highlight something that really stuck out or a moment that truly, truly sparkled for me this month. Here's this month's magical musical moment. Ooh, March's magical musical moment. The magical musical moment for March. Here it is. I had a lot of moments over that weekend at my first prelim that made me realize, oh wow, I'm Miss Gay America. But the thing that really made me the most emotional was watching someone I competed alongside with this last year at MGA and coming in top 10 with, see them step down from their incredible reign and just get so much love and well-earned admiration from their state and their community. Penelope Booz is one of the most gifted, most talented, smartest drag entertainers I've met, who understands every corner of this business, and I'm so inspired watching her on and off the stage, and I see a lot of myself in her. So it was a really interesting dynamic and a really lovely part of the cycle of being Miss Gay America. When she came out and did her crown number at the review show the night before the pageant, I just lost it, because it's these kind of connections and relationships that last a lifetime. And it was one of those moments that made me realize I was a part of something so much bigger than myself. Like, that's the sisterhood. That's what it means. That's the Miss Gay America spirit. Being proud of your friends and watching their accomplishments. And that was my magical musical moment. Well, friends, we've come to the end of another Tracy's Triple Threat Tribune, and it's time to take a final bow with our curtain call. It was such a great month as Miss Gay America, as I'm really starting to figure out this job, and as my love for this system just grows deeper and deeper. It's still hitting me in waves that I get to do this, and I'm just so honored to be Miss Gay America. We've announced a number of prelims already, with several more in the works, so hopefully you're in one of these areas, and I'll get to see you at one of my prelims. We've got Miss Gay Michigan America and Miss Gay Sin City America in Las Vegas coming up in May, and I'm so excited to continue traveling and experiencing the amazing drag this country has to offer. Thank you again so much for being here and for watching and being a part of this journey as Miss Gay America. It's just been such an incredible first couple of months, and I know that it's only going to get bigger and better, and I cannot wait to share that with all of you. Make sure that you're following me on Facebook and Instagram so you can keep up with me throughout the month. And of course, I'll see you right back here in a month for our next Tracy's Triple Threat Tribune. Mwah!